Hey family, so yesterday we was talking about the new year that is coming up, okay? So for New Year's, we are supposed to celebrate the Passover, okay? This is a command that God gave us, and he said it's a lasting ordinance. That means it will never cease to stop. We supposed to do it forever, okay? But growing up as a Baptist Christian, we never celebrated Passover. We always celebrated the resurrection, Easter, okay? And the crazy thing, I just found out that the resurrection is always in the middle of Passover. Y'all better listen. God versus Jesus. Y'all better listen to God. Stop listening to Jesus, okay? Because Jesus is not God. I hear so many people saying that he's not God. Y'all better do what God told y'all to do, okay? He is the head honcho, okay? He got control over everybody. It's what he say go. It don't matter what anybody else say. What he says go, okay? So he told us to celebrate Passover. And in Exodus 12, it tells us we supposed to celebrate the festival the first month of the year, okay? And according to the book of Enoch, the first month of the year is Sivan, because we know this because it says Enoch was born on the 6th day of the month Sivan, the first month of the year, and lived 365 years. So according to the book of Enoch, the first month of the year is Sivan. Okay, but I noticed that this year they're celebrating Passover in the month of Nisan. Okay, so I know they're celebrating it in April, but I'm going to celebrate it in May, like the Bible tells us to. And we're supposed to celebrate it between the 14th and the 21st, okay? God tells us that we're supposed to get a lamb that's 1 year old. We're supposed to get it on the 10th and take care of it to the 14th day. I don't know how that's going to work for me because I live in an apartment. They is not about to be letting me keep a goat for 4 days. So, I don't know. I might have to find like a slaughterhouse and like go and have one killed on the day and just, bring it back and cook it. I'm also a vegetarian, so my daughter probably gonna have to eat all that meat by herself because I don't eat meat. Okay, and we also supposed to eat unleavened bread, okay, for 7 days, okay? So unleavened bread is just bread made without yeast. Sorry. So you're supposed to have no yeast present in your house for those 7 days, okay? So you got to cook your bread without yeast, and you got to get rid of any yeast that's in your house. You can't have it in your house, okay? If it's found in your house, God said you got to be cut off, okay? Whew, I know, extreme, but hey, it's God's word. It's what he tell us to do, okay? So we gotta eat this. We gotta get a lamb that's 1 year old. We gotta roast the meat, okay? God said do not eat the meat raw. So no pink meat, okay? I know some of y'all like that pink meat because y'all feel like it tastes juicier, but God said no pink meat, okay? It gotta be roasted. It gotta be cooked all the way through, okay? He said do not boil it either. It has to be roasted over a fire, cooked all the way through, okay? And you gotta eat it. You got 1 day to eat that meat, okay? So you get it at twilight. You cut it up and start cooking it at twilight, and you have to eat it before morning, okay? And then for 7 days, you are to eat unleavened bread and not have any unleavened bread. You're supposed to eat unleavened bread and not have any yeast in your house, okay? That's cool with me because I ain't got no yeast in my house right now. I don't even cook bread, but we gonna cook some bread this year, okay? And then it says, this is a day you are to commemorate for the generations to come. You shall celebrate it as a festival to the Lord, as a lasting ordinance. For 7 days you are to eat bread without yeast. On the first day, remove the yeast from your house. For whoever eats anything with yeast in it from the first day through the 7th day must be cut off from Israel. On the first day, hold a sacred assembly, and another one on the 7th day. Do not work at all on these days except to prepare food for everyone to eat. This is all you may do. So for the 7 days, you're not supposed to work. Woo! 7-day vacation. Woo! I need a vacation. Let me stop. But for 7 days, you're not allowed to work. The only thing you're allowed to do is cook and eat. I know some of y'all like, I can't afford to take 7 days off. But hey, I feel like when you make sacrifices for God, He make things work for you, okay? Because just like the Sabbath, ever since I started realizing how to properly do the Sabbath, okay, every job that I have come to work, I tell them up front before I start, I can't work Saturdays, okay? I cannot work Saturdays. That's my Sabbath. Don't call me to come in, okay? So from midnight, okay, on that Friday night to midnight next day, no work for me. I'm chilling, I'm resting, I'm connecting with God, okay? And jobs is okay with it. When you make sacrifices for God, He make things work for you, okay? So He tell us to chill for 7 days and to eat unleavened bread and to, come together and to do this festival. This, if you love Him, you go do it, okay? And I'm going to record myself doing it this year. This is going to be scary. This is my first year doing it, so I hope I do it right, okay? Whew. Okay, so how many of y'all going to do the Passover this year, okay? Are y'all going to tag me when y'all do your Passovers? I want to know. I want to know how many of y'all going to do Passover. It's different. It's definitely different. I've never killed an animal before. That's farming life. I never did it before, but I can say I'm excited to see how this goes. I love you, family. Have a great day.